on P1 is a good place to go.
There are many stories and films about demons, ghosts, and other entities on Mars. No wonder people here do not take religion seriously anymore.
Horace and I may disagree on matters of faith, but we both try to do what we can to help those who feel lost. Why, hello there. Will always be. Actually, he believes that faith. I say that more people. What do you think? That's fair.
Sometimes it feels like the UC forgets we're out here. But there'd be no UC if it hadn't been for Mars.
If you need a quiet spot to think, the community center's a good place. Horace is good people. I lived a pretty quiet life to start, but the quieter things got, the more noise I made. Got into trouble, did the whole teenage rebellion tour, that sort of thing. Dad used to say I was made reckless by boredom, but I think he deserves some of the credit. I came to do a little good old-fashioned soul searching. You'd think it'd be easy to find, given it's my soul, but nope. Turns out it's a lot harder than it looks. Later.
What a day, huh? Red and orange. Everything's red and orange. As far as the My shop may not look special, but it's locally owned and independent. Hi, welcome to Jane's, Sidonia's only 100% independent one-stop shop. I apologize if I'm a little distracted. I'm currently dealing with a little issue, but you have no idea. Every time I feel like I'm getting ahead, something happens to knock me back down. But unless you're some sort of merc, I'm not sure you can help. See, I saved up to get a new ship and hire a pilot. He was supposed to help run deliveries and bring in all sorts of new goods, but he went missing. I can't find anyone willing to track him down. I'm worried something bad has happened. Really? I mean, thank you. I know it's a lot of trouble, but it'll mean a lot to me. I'll try to compensate you as best I can when you bring back Eric and my ship. It's a cargo runner called the Berry Mule. The last signal I got from him was out near Triton. It's a starting place, at least. And try to bring them both back.
Error. Reading procedure 005799EF. Not found.
Damn. Training drills kicked my ass yesterday. I'm still sore all over.
This place reminds me of my UC Navy training barracks. Cold, cramped, and offensive.
The last time that new kid whined about it.
Can't wait to get shipped off to another base.
Yeah, I'll never get why they punish everyone.
Careful near the railings on the upper levels. It's a long way down.
Hey! Visiting, Sedona? Nah, you're probably here on business. Am I right? Name's Mitch. I'm just a guy who lives here in the Lux condos. I'm always looking to make new friends. People say I can be a bit much sometimes. I love having people to hang out with and watch movies, talk about books. That's great. You can get a little lonely in Sidonia. Anyway, I don't want to keep you, but I figured I'd ask. If you happen to know anyone with a ship, I've been looking for some... Oh, you do? I found out recently that my favorite book series, Dragonstar Force, had a very limited... I really want to collect all the first editions, but it's hard for me to get them. I already tracked down Volume 1. Could you go... You will?
Things can get pretty glum around here. If you ever need a little joy, go talk to that Renee.
We have the tech to instantly jump across the universe. You think some invented a way to get wrong?
Hi, I'm Renee, and I'm so bored. See? Now we're friends! And my parents... Anyway, what... I like to play with Taye sometimes. We come up with lots of games to play. But when he's not around, I like to draw. Sometimes I draw things and give them to people since they're so mopey all the time. Actually, wanna help me? I just drew these great pictures of Space Frog, but I can't go out right now. You will? Here's a bunch of copies of the
This is a courtesy reminder that despite low gravity on Mars, a fall into the level is still likely to result in injury or death.
The miners pretty much run the lower levels here.
Balcony engine.
The UC Exchange is a great place to buy your weapons. Just make sure.
Ain't you brave? Come to see a bona fide tracker. Sometimes I wish I'd take You're not saying that. If you notice any signs exhibiting worrisome behavior, feel free to let me know.
Do your part to keep Sidonia graffiti free.
I couldn't be prouder than to govern the UC's first major space colony. Hello. What can I do for you? Sorry, but it's my strict policy that I only... I'm glad you understand. Of course, if you just want to chat about what makes Sidonia great, considering I don't really know you, I'm not sure how to answer that. But if you have mining experience, or maybe check... If those aren't your speed, then... Sorry, we have to cut this conversation short.
I hope your day is going well.
Mars isn't for everybody.
Did you know Deimos makes the majority of the ships for the UC Navy? If you ask me, that's a hell of a lucrative contract.
Do you work for me? It's hard to keep track these days. Mining must be a fun. It's amazing how smoothly our mining operations run with me in charge.
been to Aquila? Those security uniforms are way cooler than anything we've got.
How? Space frogs? Gonna be... Hi! Thanks for doing that. I know, right? Last time I did this, I only hope these drawings stay up longer this time. Anyways, it's not much, but...
These are supposed to be luxurious condominiums? Huh. If you ask me, I find them to be rather underwhelming.
Regular gatherings today.
What if my mom weren't so sad all the time? Hey. Nice to meet you. I hope you like it more than I do here. I'm Tae. I live here in the condos. Sorry, I don't usually talk to strangers, and... Yeah, I'm just worried about my mom. She gets sad all the time, and I just want to help her. She's been that way since my dad died. Only, she doesn't like me talking about it to other people, so I probably shouldn't. But you know what? Maybe you should talk to her? She says she doesn't get to talk to too many other adults much. Maybe talking to her'd help. See you around.
I hope getting that book won't be too much trouble. Yep. See you later.
It's been years since the Steyard accident took Keith from us. It never gets any easier. Ugh. Don't tell me my son, Tai. That boy means well. No, it's okay. I don't leave the condo much. It's nice to have another adult to speak with. My son means well, and I know he's just trying to look out for me. My husband, his father, isn't with us anymore. It's been hard ever since. He is. I'm doing my best. Ugh. That boy means well. My son means well. My husband. Keith died in a mining It wrecked me. Yeah, I still... When Keith died, Deimos settled with us. Per the settlement, they agreed to buy this condo and allow us to live here rent-free until Tae turns 18. Finding work that I can do as a single mother here on Cydonia has been almost impossible. What little money we do get from the settlement every month goes directly towards what we need to live. To be fair, Deimos provides us with a sustainable lifestyle. They take care of health expenses, food, and more. But it's not enough to pick up and move. Oh my. Are you sure? I'll be sure to put it away into savings for Tae. Maybe we can afford a better education for him, or get off this planet someday. Then he won't have to work in the mines like his daddy. Thank you so much. If I can ever find a way to repay you, I will.
How incredibly kind. I'm continuing to learn things about you. Good things.
You're truly lucky to have a friend who shows such generosity to a total stranger. I'll never forget this.
Cydonia City Security is here to keep you safe. If you see something suspicious, please don't hesitate.
I heard about what what you did for my mom and me. Thanks. I know. My mom told me. That's pretty cool of you. She said it was one of the nicest things anyone's ever done for us. I didn't know people just did that sort of thing. When I grow up, I'm gonna try and find someone else who needs help like that. And give them money, like you did. I guess some adults are cooler than I thought. Later then.
To Venus? Talk to you later.
Mars is so boring sometimes.
Faith in the greatness and ingenuity of the human spirit is what helped us spread among the stars.
Take your time, and ask me if you need anything. I'm here to help. Yo, hey, what's up? I'm Manaki. Feel free to ask me anything, and I'll do my best to...
I need to get something off my chest. I sold...
Yo! This dude came in once trying to sell this whack-looking fish or something. It was still alive. He had it in this big plastic bag full of water and everything. Good size, too. I was trying to tell him I didn't know if we took in things like that, but then my boss came over and told me we absolutely did. And I had to process the sale and store the thing. Man, what a pain in the ass that was. Even weirder, someone came in and bought it like right away. The hell's that about, right? See you around.
Just leave whatever it is you're selling on the desk.
Nothing's ever. Enhance offers many services such as tummy tucks and rhinoplasty. I'd rather do that than reconstructive surgery. Stay well.
The Lux Site agent said it's going to be
Found a clutch of heat leeches breeding in the utility section the other day. Not going to be able to get that image out of my head for a while.
Hello. I keep telling myself, next year, it's back to New Atlantis. Out to the backwoods and back to civilization. But they keep increasing me salary.
Let me guess. You're here because you were working a cutter, accidentally nipped your thumb off, and you need me to reattach it again? Well, that's a relief. You'd be surprised. Happens at least once or twice a week. Sorry. I tend to think the worst, since the overwhelming majority of my patients come here to treat entirely preventable accidents. I know it's my job to help people, and I love doing it, but I do wish they'd be a little more careful down in the mines. I'm Dr. Flynn. What can I do for you today?
Ah, so you're an empath. Very few people have this gift, or curse, depending on There have been some clinical trials of a regimen that can suppress. It's perfectly safe, assuming you're interested. Take all the time.
Howdy.
I'd love to take a vacation. If I had the bollocks. Is that how I come off? Work's getting to me, I suppose. It's just... You see, no one on this bloody planet seems to follow basic safety precautions. It's always, Dr. Flynn, reattach me arm, or help me with this frostbite. Well, maybe if you took the time to properly dress yourself for the outside, you wouldn't be losing your fingers, you idiot. Sorry for the rant, just for a change, I'd rather be treating the common cold. I've often wondered why myself. I've got some theories, but I also happen to know the miners can get very competitive, so that leads to a bunch of meatheads going out of their way to you know, I've been saying that. You'd think I'd take me own advice, open up my own practice. I'd be much happier. But the truth is, the pay is exceptional here, and all these careless idiots. Stay healthy.
UC Mass has recovered a significant amount of data stolen from Galvin.
We got a lot of good stuff here. Come take a look. Hello, well, I've got a little update, but that's because I try to provide for everyone here. So please, browse my... Hey, get you looking for deals on off? Be safe out there.
Used to think I was Vanguard material, until I discovered that space travel turns my stomach in knots.
And their credits are safe.
Talk to me if you reckon you can hack it as a bounty. Hey, darling, you look like the Trackers Alliance. Bye. Hope I never have to kill you.
Tampering with a certified Deimos mining robot is forbidden. I would not recommend it, unless you wish to test my
Pardon.
Do you have room for one?
Working the deep mines.
Coordinating corporate efforts between the I haven't had a day off. Many people think psychology is... Hello there. Do I know you?
But it's a great way to prevent it in the first place.
Huh. How odd that we both thought we knew each other. I'm Leona Hawkes, Deimos Staryard's corporate liaison. Anyone who deals with our office likely deals with me at some point. I suppose I coordinate between Deimos Corporate and the other operations, such as the Staryard itself, and the mining operations here on Sidonia. Deimos Staryard's corporation is a complex entity, given that the different divisions have different goals and priorities. My job is to make sure those are all in alignment. Have a good day. Okay, if no one else is gonna say it, I will. I'm ready to get out of here and go to the miners have a secret. Something sick. Okay. I overheard one of them talking about it.
I'm just saying I'm done. Going to the spear.
I know you
Anyone else
posted
coming
that
with?
prawn in my bar.
Oh, yeah, of course. After today, I could really use it.
I have a pen pal in Atlantis. We've never met in person, but she's still one of my best friends.
Can you believe people used to
20
think that
years
nearby
ago, I
mountains
moved
of
to
space on the
Sidonia on a
surface of
whim.
Mars?
Never thought I'd stay
Ridiculous,
for
huh?
as long as I have.
Doesn't look anything like one.
All right.
Ah, didn't think we had any new miners on account of the positions being full up. Ah, well, say no more then. Trevor's good guy. And I know he's been worried about some stuff lately, so it's good someone's able to help. Anyway, I'm Layla. When I'm not mining, I'm tinkering with Gnome, our unofficial mascot. I fill that computer brain of his with all sorts of nonsense and announcements. Of course, if you're here to chat, I'm always up. Oh, so you're interested in the heart of Mars, are you? Word is there's a cave out in the Martian waste with a gleaming node of the purest titanium ore you've ever seen. It's worth quite a lot of credits, but some say the heart of Mars is cursed. Hundreds have gone in search of it, never to return. And every one of them met a grisly fate. Maybe, just maybe, you could be the first to succeed, though. You know, if... I know, cursed rocks and all, I don't know for sure. I'll give you location. Yeah, okay, bye.
Hey, careful around the equipment. Don't want to lose an arm or something.
Never forget, there's
How's the saying go? Show no mercy.
We'll be lucky if we pull anything organic off this rock. freezing here. Oh, I do not recommend extended exposure without our suits. Hope you've calibrated that thing.
Only one point of Moira's patrol route to work from. Time to go?
He's indisposed. You're speaking with Captain Gustavo Valencia, and this ship is under ecliptic control. We're mercenaries. We get paid to solve problems no one else wants to take up. Much like yourself, I imagine. Interesting. We'll talk. Here on board, where I have my crew to back me up. Be aware that if you try anything, we will not hesitate to fire on you. You may come aboard.
Recycled air. Just isn't the same as the real
That's
thing.
close enough. Better think twice before starting trouble. What exactly do you want here? Yeah, and what do you have to say about it? We're getting paid to deliver it back to the trifle owner, and I don't think that's you.
I swear, it's like I said, that's Jade's ship. I was there when she bought it.
Hey, shut up and let the adults talk. Now, where were we before this interruption? We don't make mistakes. Our employer is very reputable. This ship matches the detailed description we got. We know we've got the right one. Look, it's possible there's more to this. Maybe someone else stole it, offloaded it, and your friend bought it. Sorry, but them's the breaks. We're doing our job here. So, unless you've got something else to propose, we'll be taking this ship in. Our employer will handle the pilot. They wish to remain anonymous. There's a reason they called us. I'm not convinced. It might work out for you. Sorry, I can't. That's it!
Notch another one for me!
Might as well take what we can.
Thanks. I thought that was gonna be it for me. I can't believe you just killed him. That was crazy. They said they'd been looking for this ship for months, ever since it was reported stolen. I don't know who it belonged to, but they clearly wanted it back bad enough to call Mercs, not Sistef. Must have had some way of tracking it. Followed me from Mars until we were nowhere near Sistef, I guess? Or just my own bad luck. But you just like... You know what? I'm just gonna shut my mouth. It's not my place to say anything. I am safe, and that's good enough. I guess I'll clean up this mess before I take the ship back. Ugh. See you at Jane's.
humanity finally left the cradle of Earth behind.
Welcome to Deimos.
United Colonies was
Deimos builds some of the toughest ships in the settled systems. That's probably why the UC Navy continues. Contract with them to this day.
What do we have here? A civilian. Deimos prides itself on being the UC's first and last, but we're more than happy to protect an armed, bold entrepreneur. Anyone that flies in space earns my respect. Heck, an independent may be even braver. You don't have a fleet at your back when the Crimson Fleet comes calling. So, let's see about getting you a proper ship. Certainly. Music to my ears. When you get serious about your spacecraft, come back to Deimos.
Deimos ships are responsible for countless victories. They're a true piece of history.
This is the heart of the UC.
Yeah, it's nice to see someone not in uniform. They can be so touchy. Always eager to point out this. Oh, please tell me you aren't secretly some high... should I bow or curtsy then? I assume you're here for a ship. Mr. Henderson handles sales, but if you want to know anything... Oh yeah? Well, I take that as a compliment. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. It can be pretty hard working with these no-nonsense military types. Oops. Yeah, I probably shouldn't say things like that, at least not so loudly. I've already been written up twice this week. I can only take so many lectures. Man, I could really use a drink. Well, we don't have much of it at all. What I could really use is Jake's Stout, from Jake's Bar in New Atlanta. I used to love that place when I lived there. I mean, Jake isn't friendly. Say, you're... Awesome! Thank you. Oh, yeah. Bye.
No other ship can hold a candle to a Deimos. It's not even close.
As far as ship rations go, nothing holds a candle to that Canuck poutine stuff. Just the right kind of wrong.